vehicle. Yeah, we can't really tell, especially at these speeds. Going as slow as he is, it's not really affecting him that much. But I've looked at the driver's side because we're on this side, and I don't really see any damage to the tire. So if there's anything, I believe it may be on the passenger side. And on that passenger side, the headlight is also out. I believe the tail light is out on the driver's side. So this car's just a mess. So it's only going to be a matter of time before he has some sort of issue. I believe he's also dragging a portion of the bumper, of the front bumper, on the passenger side. So hopefully the car just falls apart on him and that brings things to an end, or he simply just decides that it's time to give up, or he runs out of gas, because again, this has been going on now for quite some time. I'm putting it at about an hour 10, an hour 20 at this point. And yeah, on the sidewalk, but that gave me a chance to look at that passenger tire. It did look flat to me, and I did see the damage there on the bumper. My pilot, James Pollard, is going to bring us around so that we can see the vehicle there right under the tree. And he is up on the sidewalk. You see that he is being surrounded here by LAPD officers. But this is really their opportunity to slow things down. Now that the car has come to a stop, the officers will get out of their vehicles, they will draw their weapons. If they have a police canine, they will bring that out as well. And they will start to make call-outs to the car to try to get the people or person inside to peacefully surrender. Yeah, they know that there were two people involved in that original robbery, so they assumed that both of them were in the car. But one of the questions that LAPD officers were trying to get answered was, is it still two people in the car? And they didn't really get an answer on that. Of course, it's at least one, the driver, who we know is a male because we could see him through the window. The tint wasn't that dark on this car, so it did give me a chance to look. But it couldn't really make out if there was a passenger. And there's the car as we come around. I think he's just jammed. So I think he just jammed himself there between the tree and that building, and that is what has brought it to a stop. He's not going to be able to open up that driver's side door, though, so we will likely see him come out the passenger side door when he does in fact surrender. Exactly, and it's very difficult to see, but I do see the driver's hand, at least one of them, and we're trying to work around the other helicopters here and LAX airspace to get over the car a little bit better. Of course, the driver's side part of the vehicle is going to be completely jammed, so he's going to have to climb over the seats and climb out the passenger side, but there may also be a passenger, so we may see at least two people come out. I do see one person coming out right now. If that's the passenger or the driver, that is still unknown to us, but we're going to find out very soon here as the pursuit has come to a stop here on Gramercy and 62nd Street in South Los Angeles. Yeah, so there's really no way for the driver to open his door, and even if you try to climb to the back seat, I think the rear side door is also jammed. But I do see one person coming out right now. I see him standing up against the side of the building there. What they want this guy to do is to walk away from the vehicle. They want to get him as far away from the vehicle as possible. And again, at this point, we don't know if this is the driver or the passenger. But after all of the call-outs are made, that is when the officers will approach the vehicle just to clear it to make sure that there is nobody else inside. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to be our only guy. So they have him there. They're searching his person right now to make sure that he doesn't have a weapon on him or anything else that could harm the officers. And I do see that secondary team of officers that is clearing the car right now. They looked at the seats. There's nobody there, but of course they always have to pop the trunk to make sure that nobody is hiding in the trunk. But if they don't find anyone there, then it does appear that the driver was the only person in the vehicle in the pursuit during the time that we were overhead.